someone. Okay, there is Vittorio. Oh. I hear it. It keeps popping to my side. Oh. Also, I see you. Hello. My purple glyph has revealed you. Still going. All right. And now I know you can. You have to get used to this is the problem. All right, she's going around. Actually, I only thought she had jumped it twice. Yeah, it was fun. Huh, the tail is... Yeah, I mean, like, I've definitely... I see you, Vittorio. The community definitely can be toxic. I mean, I've certainly seen my fair share of... Now, which way did he go? I know you're here, Vittorio. I saw you when I was doing... Well, whatever. There he is. I mean, you know, and like playing killer, like you always will have people teabagging you at the gates, and like it just is like if you can't deal with the fact that, like, you know, sometimes the survivors will teabag you at the gates, sometimes, you know, the killer is gonna tunnel, like, you just have to deal with it. But it's definitely not like the worst offender I've seen. It's odd how the music stops. I've noticed it for both Survivor and Killer, but like the chase music. I'm actually looking for Fung Min, but okay. Well, maybe she will lead me. Oh, she's got, off the record. I'm not even gonna bother to try chasing her. She is quiet. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I mean, it's like the community definitely can be toxic. I mean, and you know, the... There we go. I don't even remember what I was going with that. Just, oh yeah, I mean, it's... sir? This is a very odd place to be healing, but okay. Yes, thank you. So the way the pallet hits work, I see there, is, and I learned this by watching Darva's video, is the way to think of his tail attack is less like Nemesis, which is sort of like a line of spears that go straight out from you. And instead you think of it like a rock on a string. If you shoot low and like hit, you know, a pallet or a window or whatever, it's gonna hit it and stop. Like, it's not gonna go through this stuff. There we go. Let's see. Yeah. So rock on a string. But if you hit over it, you can hit over and drag it down because it's like throwing a rock and pulling it with the string. So you, like, you know, you hit this window, And I don't know exactly the hitboxes. I'm not that, like, I'm not Ozdarva. I'm not that good. But, you know, you hit the window or, like, low, it's not going to do much. If you hit over it and drag down, then, it's fine. I'll give you guys a chance to pick them up. She's still doing the ducking, like, underneath a window, which is not gonna affect. Let's do that. Not fall into the same the same trap that other new Xenomorph players, because I know my accuracy isn't that good. Just do an M1. It's fine. Keep it going. Clever, but I saw that was pretty slick. I almost missed that she was going behind, but I'm like, wait, I don't see any scratch marks here. Okay, now we know Victoria was crawling off of this one. Apparently he's just giving up. That's fine, he's not wiggling, so I'll take him over here. Okay. So, Fungman and Ripley. I haven't even, like, used his power yet. I gotta try doing this. Like, I'm do a whole thing and just do it as, like, an M1. So, okay. Like, I mean, I know you can highlight and it'll show you the quickest way there. You can, like, listen for footsteps. You're in. Nothing there. I do like that they made this whole, like, this is a thing. It's not just like you teleport the way, you know, demo works. How do I get that one? Oh, I see. It's like I can't find the path that goes there because there was no path that went there. Okay. And you're like, I want, oops. Okay, hold it. Don't just press it. They're working on that one. But yeah, it's just, it's a fun kill. Like, I like the design of it, and I mean, you know, it's alien, so. There's somebody. There's two somebodies? No. Now, she could be in one of these lockers, but... yeah, she might have also continued on. That said, I don't know if looking for the hatch via the tunnels works. Like, I don't know if you'll... I mean, maybe you'll be able to hear it above you, but... like, normally I just be like, yeah, fine, have the hatch. I don't care. But if I could get Adept, that would be nice. Okay, we have tours there and there. Because as I said, I've said it before. Like I said it during like Skull Merchant, and then I did it with Singularities. The only time I'm ever going to get an Adept on Killer is when the game first comes out and people aren't used to dealing with it yet. Because as soon as people are like, okay, I know how to play against this killer, I'm never gonna get 4 kills again. I mean, unless, like, you know, people like goof around or whatever, like, sure. So I always feel kind of bad because, like, okay, my first time playing killer and I'm gonna be in, like, jackass and not let someone have the hatch. And like, yeah, normally I just be like, yeah, it's fine, have the door, I don't care. What? I want my Adept, please. Yeah, the tail attack feels very natural. I can see why, because, like, when I've been playing against Xenomorph, and, like, people are nailing those tail attacks, now that I'm actually, like, doing it, like, it feels like it controls well. You know, something like, I don't know, even like Singularity, which is also, you know, like, just straight shoot. Well, I mean, once you infect them, it just feels kind of hard to, like, get them. Like I guess maybe just because, like, the tail is, like, in your vision. There we go, Adept Xenomorph. I don't know if, nah, they're all, I mean, maybe they're around. But come on. But yeah, it's fun to play. You know, there was the first match, it's fun to play. Yeah, it must be because, like, the tail is, like, right in your, like, you can see where you're going, because it just, like, it's not like you turn around the corner, I don't know, playing, like, Huntress or something, which, you know, Huntress is fun, but I'm terrible at aiming at her. And you go around the corner and you're like, yeah, throw this hatchet, and then it, like, lands off to the side. Whereas Xenomorph, I'm like, go around the corner and then whamp, there's where the tail is going, and it hits exactly where I want. So, that's cool. Oh yeah, interesting thing. You can't turn the Xenomorph around like you can. Like, you pick someone else, and you're like, oh, turn around, you know, spin around for the camera. And even not, like, yeah, there's a human or whatever, but, like, here's Dredge, everybody's favorite horse. Maurice Dredge. And yeah, you can spin Dredge around. Interestingly, you can't spin the Xenomorph around. Probably, I'm guessing because of this custom load in where it drops from the ceiling. But yeah, like, and that's the only, like, and that's a guess. Like, I don't know that it's because of the custom load in, but that's my guess. Why? Because, well, I mean, Sadako, though, has a special load in. Like, she climbs up from the well, and you can spin her around. Oh, maybe, actually. It's the tail, because the tail is so long, it, like, would turn around and, like, hit the camera, so they just don't allow it. Maybe. I don't know. Well, there's aliens in them thar meat plant. Yeah, gonna do the same thing I did with Ripley, which is, like, I was focused so much on getting the Adept achievement at this, like, to begin with, that I didn't actually talk about the perks. And I did the same with, you know, Xeno. I was actually just playing for the first time. So I thought, we'll do another Xeno match. This time I'll explain the perks for those who may not know. Most people probably know, but just in case. So the first one, I don't hear anybody. Just want to see if I can get the drop on someone. Hello. Okay, hello to both of you. Oh, I got runner mode, never mind. Anyway, so if you notice on the right there, that little picture of me running, that's has add a cooldown. Yeah, that's my least favorite perk of the new ones. I dislike it. It's not just like, oh, whatever. It's no, I'm against it. And it's something I actually don't want to use a lot. But I have to talk about it, so I have to use it. What it is it is called Rapid Brutality. And what you do is you give up Bloodlust in exchange for when you hit someone with an M1, you can see it's on cooldown again. You gain haste for, I don't know, like 9 seconds now, and then like 10 seconds and when it's at level 3, something like that. First of all, it's not good for Xeno because oftentimes you're using your tail attack anyways. Like, so that doesn't even really help. You're just giving up Bloodlust and not getting anything in return. But then, it's also just like, with made for this and stuff like that, like, I rather get Bloodlust that... I mean, I don't mean to, like, focus on you, but you were right there. Anyway, what might be my... how do I get up? Here we go. My favorite perk, this one. A locker perk. You open a locker. There you go. It's on cooldown now, or you can see. And it's during the duration, or it's not on cooldown yet. It's on its use. And you keep hearing screaming. Yeah, it's awesome. What it is... Okay. If you had been struggling from the start, you would have been out. But yeah, open a locker, and then for the duration, anyone that enters your terror radius screams, and I guess they also get blindness. I think that's another thing that happens. But, you know, who cares about that? But mainly, it's they scream, which A, interrupts stuff if they're working on things. B, reveals where they are. And, like, yeah, you can counter it with Calm Spirit, but, like, no one uses Calm Spirit. I don't really want to tunnel you out. I mean, I kind of do after you saboed the hook, but I'll leave it be. Okay, you, I actually don't want. I specifically want to leave someone who is injured. Hopefully she won't be healed. Oh, she kept going. Dang. Oh, you're in a bad spot now. Yeah, that doesn't work. Go on. Try it again. Oh, you should have left. Outplayed indeed. All right. But yeah, on the way back. So yeah, the locker one is my favorite. Because the only, like, thing people use to counter stuff is distortion, which doesn't work for screaming. No one runs Calm Spirit. Anyways, this one is... Where is she? Huh. Oh. I don't know if she's, like, behind a locker or a gen or something. Either what it is it's a strong perk for some killer. I mean, for alien, definitely strong. But... Really? This is open, so that doesn't help as much. Hello? Hello? And what I was trying to do is, when you hook someone... Oh. Sure, we can go after someone new. Are you both going? Yeah. Let's get some mustard. A mustard on them there hot dogs. You should have dropped that. Outplayed. No. I didn't say you could blind me. All right, so bump. Why is it? She must have distortion. Here, what it does is it shows the person who is farthest away, who is injured, or whoever is injured. Yeah. This is gonna work out a lot better for me than you know. Okay, you know what? Fine. And so, like, it's strong because you can find, like, who you want to go for, who's injured, like... Yeah, that's fun. But it seems like it encourages tunneling, because it's like, okay, you hit someone, you hook them, someone else gets them off, whatever, but if they don't heal, then, like, you're just gonna go after the person who's injured again? I don't know, except this doesn't seem to be working right now, so maybe there's a... There we go. We can get this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the icons. They keep being like, here's this one. So the one that's the locker one is that one. The one on the left there with the little Xenomorph going blah out. All right, sure. If you want to stay here and get hit, you can stay here and get hit. And then, yeah, the one on the bottom with the, like, hands, that's the one where it shows whoever is furthest away injured. You're put here. Okay. I don't know what these Ripleys are doing. Oh, that's what these Ripleys are doing. These Ripleys, believe it or not. Yeah, you don't get an angle on that, sorry. Bump. Oh, I've been waiting a while to make the Ripley believe it or not joke. Probably should have done it as Ripley, but whatever. Ooh, this will be a good place to try it. Look at all these tables. I'm sure you want to duck behind them. And... Oh. Hello? There we go. Ducking doesn't work. Oh, in public matches, hit 30 survivors using a tail attack. Don't mind if I do. All right, so yeah, the one perk won't show anything now because no one's injured. On the other hand, that person running in front of me shows me stuff. But yeah, so those are the perks. I don't know, I've sort of talked about it. I'm still just like learning to play, so I'm still kind of focusing on the game, but yeah. Bad perk that I don't like is no bloodlust anymore. Instead, you just get a little bit of haste, but like it wears off, whereas bloodlust will like last forever. So doesn't seem like a good trade-off for me, and if you're not using M1 attacks, it doesn't even work, and then you lose bloodlust and get nothing. The locker one is great because it counters people using distortion. You'll be able to find them. If someone has Calm Spirit, that would probably work. Like, no one uses Calm Spirit, so who cares? Well, hello. Oh. Now, they went this way. These are probably at this door, but they might actually hear me and they went to the other one. The van is in the way. I mean, between sending us here and, like, splitting... Yeah, like, they sent us here and they split up the hooks. Like, I don't feel that generous. I thought I heard the hatch. They must have had a key. Cool, good on them. So yeah, there's the perks. Oh, they did have a key. Good on her. I didn't even know that that was the one left. So yeah, Alien Instinct is fine. Like, if no one's injured, it doesn't do anything, and like, it's useful if you can get across the maps like Alien or a demo, or maybe fast like Blight or something. Like, you can see who you need to kill. But on the other hand, it seems to encourage like tunneling, which seems not great. Rapid brutality, I hate. No longer gain bloodlust, but you get haste. And of course, these are just like, you know, the numbers will get better as you get tier 3 or whatever. And then ultimate weapon, my favorite one, even at level 1, is amazing. You know, you open a locker for 30 seconds. Once people enter your terror radius, they scream, and no one runs Calm Spirit, so it's gonna work. Interrupt people, find out where they are. It's great. So yeah, those are the perks. I hope I sort of explained stuff. I don't know. I kind of got into that match, but Xenomorph is so fun to play. That's the other thing. Like, forget about the perk. Like, Xenomorph is just fun to play. Again, I don't know if he's good or not. It could just be that, you know, I'm doing well, but it's still like low MMR for my killer and for the... Yeah, I don't know. But fun. That's the main perk. Alien fun. And they got outplayed. Actually, that worked out really well. My god, down people near a pallet. Okay. You know, I can do that. People are still doing like the crouch underneath a pallet, which doesn't work against Xenomorph. And it's like, yeah, maybe it'll work. And then they send me to Gideon. I'm like, perfect. No. I didn't say you could blind me.